I moved the camera, but I think it's fine.
Welcome to a new episode of That Kid Ben.
And Zach.
Today we're introducing ourselves by talking about movies and TV shows we've recently watched.
We're also going to pitch each other Shark Tank ideas.
And see what we're looking forward to in film and TV.
Welcome to a new episode of That Kid Ben.
And Zach.
Nice.
So how you been doing, Ben?
I've been doing well. Summer's been going. It's been hot. It was like 100 degrees on Saturday, and we were supposed to film, and it did not happen. Rest in peace to Raphael. He's actually doing better.
He's doing a lot better.
That's good. I'm glad. He's not dead. He said he's going to make a full recovery by tomorrow, so that's good.
Is your mic on? No. Shout out to our producer,
Eva
What's up? My mic's on now.
Cool.
Yeah, she's out of there.
Yeah.
So, what's first up?
I guess just talking about what the fuck we're going to be doing on this. What are we doing on this?
Who knows? It's going to be a kind of new stuff every episode, although we will have some of the same content. We'll do games. We'll talk about what we've seen in regards of movie and television and what we're looking forward to in the future. And that's pretty much it. There's definitely going to be some arguing, Zach and I.
Yeah. We kind of started this as a joke, just kind of to piss off Eva, because we found out that she doesn't like it when we just kept saying it, and she's like, this isn't going to happen. And
then on Saturday, it became a real thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shout out to Kevin Kleinschmidt.
Oh, Kevin, you're sexy.
We'll edit that out.
We don't need to. We'll just do that beep over it. He won't know what.
This is rated G for fucking kids, Ben. So
is it?
Yeah.
Is it now?
Oh, it is.
Okay. G laden.
Shout out to the bro.
Shout out to Dave A, who's gonna be leaving us. That's sad.
I know.
Just shout out everyone we know.
Shout out to my mom, who's probably the only one listening. She probably doesn't know how to listen. So if you're watching on YouTube, because that's one of the few things she does know how to use. Hi, Mom.
Damn. Wow. Okay. How should we start this? What do you want to go? Movies that we've seen, movies and TV.
Yeah, what have you been watching recently, Ben?
I've been watching a lot recently. I mean, yesterday I saw The Lion King, which I didn't want to see. Shout out Martha. And, it was exactly what I expected it would be. It was the same thing as the original, just in high definition. It was how I described it, Animal Planet, but to the tune of Hamlet. Cool. And, it was whatever. But something that I did see recently that I really liked, that I saw with you, was Midsummer, which was
that was a good one.
Supposed to be a scary movie, and was not scary at all.
It was the same guy that did Hereditary,
Which
and he's done
very scary, and I've never seen.
Oh, we're watching it.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Stop moving your feet.
Okay.
He's also done short films.
Are they scary?
I haven't watched them. I think John told me about them.
Okay.
But there's 10 of them.
There's 10. He did.
10 short films. This was from when he started up until before he did Hereditary.
How long has he been doing stuff?
I don't know. That's also another good question that I probably should have done.
That's okay.
Researcher.
We need that Midsummer poster. It's fresh.
I want the poster
we
so
should buy
bad.
It. Let's buy it.
I'm trying to find how I can look at what I've watched on Netflix, but I don't know how to use Netflix.
Recently watched.
Yeah, but where is it?
It's in there. I don't fucking know.
We just watched a movie last night, Zach.
Oh yeah, there is this movie that I watched on Netflix called Secret Obsession.
Right, you told me.
Yeah, it was okay. It had the guy from Allstate, so the whole time.
The guy from Allstate.
You're in good hands.
What's in your wallet?
The spokesman.
Oh,
yeah, that guy.
This guy.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
I was waiting the entire movie for him to say, "It's okay, you're in good hands now," and that would have been the perfect.
So he didn't say it.
And no, not once.
Oh, he should have said it.
It would have been the perfect ending to the movie. It's too bad.
Well, what was it about? I don't even know. You didn't tell the audience.
So the movie's about. I didn't pay attention enough to know.
You did not.
It's about.
Oh, well.
It's about this girl that is being stalked, and she's chased down and possibly about to get murdered.
That sucks.
And then she ends up in the hospital, not remembering anything short term, and she goes home with her husband, and the rest is up to the viewer to watch. There's this really good shot of a wheelchair, like we'll pull it up on screen, perfectly lit, like it's perfect.
Oh, okay, I hear there's continuity errors.
Oh yeah, continuity. Yeah,
A lot.
there's a lot of continuity errors. Most of them is like she's laying down, and then in the next shot she's not at all.
Wow, that's annoying. Well, I guess we should go over Midsommar a little because we only touched on it.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be what I thought was going to be a horror film. So basically, I didn't want to see it because I hate horror. And Zach kind of tricked me into saying I would go because I didn't really know what it was until I said I would go to it. So I go to see it with him and a bunch of other friends, and it wasn't scary at all. And it was kind of about this girl who her family kind of died in a murder caused by another family member who also died. And then, am I spoiling this for you?
I have literally no idea. Is it?
I think a good way to just sum it up is that Midsommar is the ultimate breakup movie, just like Hereditary is the ultimate grieving over a family member kind of movie.
That's a good description. It's funny, actually. It's quite funny, and there's some interesting scenes.
Speaking of funny, I know this is like shifting gears really early,
That's
but
okay.
Spider-Man, the new movie, Ned was hysterical
That
once
was
again.
hilarious. So I didn't like this movie as much as Homecoming. I don't know why I said home like that, but Homecoming. It was okay. It was what I expected it to be. But Ned was very funny. It was a pretty funny movie. And then that first post credits was crazy.
Yeah.
That like everyone
Don't-
knows that.
No,
Give-
hey, whoa.
What? We're not fucking spoiling on day
Oh,
one. This
okay,
is
sorry.
this is not how we're doing this.
If you haven't seen Spider-Man Far From Home, go see it.
There was one scene though at the end when they're back at the airport was that LaGuardia?
Newark,
JFK,
Newark.
Yeah, Newark. So
Oh,
we saw with a few friends, and Kevin, who, if you don't know Kevin, has an infectious laugh.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah, it's fun.
before Ned even said anything, he just showed up on screen. Kevin and I lost it in the theater.
I can imagine. Oh,
Yep.
man.
But yeah, that was another good one.
Yeah. Should we go over what we're excited for and not excited for?
Ben, that's literally the end of the fucking podcast.
Continuity,
You're
man.
so right. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Don't you have the same?
Anything else you want to talk
Notes?
about? Oh yeah, we should have shared notes.
Yeah,
but
you didn't share notes.
No.
Share notes.
Shared notes with me, but that's it.
We share notes with you. Should we get to those notes?
You mean the game?
Yeah, the game.
Okay.
I'll play the
Yeah,
game.
we're gonna play the
So,
game.
we're gonna play a game we think on every episode. So to do that,
It'll change every episode.
yeah, it'll change every episode. But the first one is Shark Tank.
It's not really Shark Tank.
I've never watched Shark Tank, so I don't know.
Bum 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 bum.
But this is
bum,
really
bum,
intense
bum.
music for this show.
Okay.
Cool.
That's enough of that. So, are you going to pitch? So, the way this is going to work is Ben and I each wrote down 8 really bad Shark Tank ideas, and they have. So, I wrote down 8 for Ben, and he has to pitch them to me and make me believe that my shitty ideas are actually good,
And get you to invest in them. And,
and
vice versa.
So, all we wrote down was like the name of, or like the idea. You can come up with whatever numbers or whatever
Okay.
you want. If
Cool.
you have a name for it,
Just the base idea
Go
I'm
for it.
taking from you.
yeah.
Cool. So, Eva, you're going to text.
So I send to Zach what Ben shared with me.
Yes. And you read it out
Okay.
loud, and then,
So who wants to go first, or send them both at the same time?
no, send one at a time.
I guess
She's gonna go
I'll
forever.
first.
Okay.
Okay.
Zach goes first.
Okay.
I
Okay,
don't
so I send it to
remember
you.
what I
Yeah.
wrote.
Okay.
Oh, I remember the first one.
So I'm just gonna step into the Shark Tank real quick.
He's going to step into the tank. Let's see how that goes for him.
Do you do this for every single one?
Um,
And go like an
maybe if I
hour.
It's
want
okay.
to. Okay. So,
Randomly.
shark. My idea is one of the best. Like, you just
Okay, Trump.
you're. Whoa, we're not getting political on this.
I
Okay.
have the best idea. I mean, I'm not. It's not. It's just truthful. That's how he
Okay.
speaks.
I want you to invest in spoons that will scream when you wash them. And before you say, hey, bad idea, let me tell you why it's a good idea.
Okay.
It's a great idea because you know the spoons aren't broken. They're there.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
You know.
How often do your spoons break?
Well, here's the thing. Oh, so I have a question. Is breaking
Yeah.
them when I put my spoon into like really
Oh,
hard
you
ice
are-
cream and it bends?
It's like you're snapping their bones. You're just.
Oh God.
You really shouldn't be using
Are
a
they-
spoon for your ice cream.
Okay. So when I wash them, they scream, and that's how I know that they're still alive.
Yeah.
But here's my question: is if I'm washing all of them at once, how do I know if one of them's broken? Because if they don't scream, the others are gonna scream, so it'll sound.
Each of them have an individual, unique pitch and tone.
Okay.
So if you're a professional musician, you should know the difference.
I'm not.
But that's what this is geared for, Shark.
Okay, I'm not investing.
I didn't even ask like what our sales
Oh,
are
okay, you have to.
or any of
Yeah,
that.
you're right.
So our sales are currently at $0.
Okay. Alright.
There is no prototype. But we do have. Oh no, never mind. They dropped out.
Who? The investors.
Not important.
Okay, well, honestly, if they're $0, I do need to see a prototype, but I would invest because I think I would sell these to my enemies, and then they would get really scared when they started screaming.
I am requesting $5 million for 1% of the company.
1%.
Yeah,
I can't. No, I can't do
sold.
that. All right, moving on. So that's a sold. You know, good business
Yes.
deal done. You know, I'll go for it. $5 million for 1%. That's fine. All right, so here's my pitch to you: a bell that attaches to your friend, so you know they're, so you know that they're coming. Not like they're coming towards you. Sorry, Mom. Using
What?
our patent pending app, and then a bunch of underscores.
You
Um,
need to come up with the name.
Ah, I see. Okay, so what this product is I put a bell that attaches to the friend
I see.
to you
Mm-hmm.
using the app, and the app is called Friend Bell. And
Very creative.
See, I would have gone with the name Find My Friend.
that's a little copyright. I don't think we can.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Can we cut that? So here, you know, it doesn't just notify, you know, you. It notifies everyone around you because the bell is loud, and so it tells everyone that you're coming. So they'll know when you get there.
So what's the point of the app?
It's so that have you ever been in the situation that you're texting your friend, come over, you know, come hang out. We're gonna watch Scooby Doo, and you don't know when they're gonna come, and then you hear the bell and you're like, oh, they're on their way, or they're almost here. Then you know. Maybe the bell gets progressively louder the closer they get.
Maybe. You haven't thought this out?
So then you can time it.
What are your sales?
$5 per bell.
No, I'm not asking what you're selling them for. What is your sales history?
Oh, we've sold the product to 5 people, and they've all said it works very well. That their friends
Okay.
have notified them. when
What are
they're coming.
you asking from me?
I need.
No.
Hey, I didn't even say yet.
No.
Let's.
I'm out.
No, you stop right there.
I'm out.
$100,000 for 1 month of work, and then after that, $1.5 million.
I'm sorry. I'm out. Next deal.
All right. My pitch did not work. What's
Sorry.
your pitch? It's okay.
Okay. So my pitch is an Audible book, but the catch is that every single word is in a different language.
Okay.
You ready to invest?
You have to explain this more.
I mean,
This
I'm
is
pretty sure it literally speaks for itself
every
here,
language
Ben.
in the world.
Yes.
I mean, it does speak for itself. because
You
it's
see,
an
it
Audible
literally
book.
does speak for itself.
But here's the thing. So it's gonna say the first word, let's say in English,
Mm-hmm.
and the second in Japanese, and
Mhm.
the third in Italian. How will I know what book I'm reading?
Well, you
I'm
get to
hearing.
you pick the book, Ben.
Yeah, okay, but then how will I understand any of it?
You're learning a new language. It's
I'm learning every
it's teaching
language.
you to be multilingual, Ben.
But
But
how?
but
How many languages in the world are there? Tell me.
all
Explain
of
to
them.
me.
All of them.
No, a number.
There are
I need a number.
hundreds of languages in the world, and it will read you every single one of them. So you will be the smartest person
will
in your
learn-
intro to media course when you return from
I took
the
that
summer.
course already. How many? I'm gonna learn one word from each language ever. How is
Yeah.
that gonna help me?
Well, it's going to definitely repeat itself. I mean, the book is going to cycle through the language.
Okay, so
2 words.
in the
In
entire
English.
book,
Would be in English.
you think so?
There's
I
gotta
think
be like
more than that,
thousands. No, it's
honestly.
gotta be like thousands of languages. Google it. You have your computers right there.
How many
Supposed to be Eva's job.
languages
And literally not.
are there in the world?
Eva's our producer.
The answer:
I was tapped into this-
6,500 languages.
See?
6,000. See?
It says roughly.
So more
And
than
there's
2.
definitely more than 6,500 words in a
The
book.
most
Yeah.
popular language in the world is Mandarin Chinese. There are about 1,213,000,000 people in the world that speak it. 很好.
Okay, so should we move on?
And a book is on average 55,000 words. So
Wow. Okay, you know what?
Actually,
I'm gonna invest in that.
that's only a 200 word book. So,
What do you want? What are your sales?
well, now that I have you, I'd like.
You literally just said you were gonna invest.
No one has me.
I would say 150,000 for 10% of the company.
I'm going for it.
Cool.
That was a good buy.
I'm winning so
part.
far. Just
Good
to
to me.
throw that out there.
No, I'm making.
I've
investing.
made 2 deals. You've made 0.
No, but see here, these are my ideas. Oh, this is an interesting pitch. This is the new one. Play the.
You're on the text app.
Okay.
I'm not playing.
How about this? A restaurant
Yeah.
that only has table for one person. It serves one person.
Are you
What-
sure you're reading that right?
What do you think? Only had tables for one
Yeah.
person.
So there's only one person in the entire restaurant, or is it just?
One customer at a time.
Oh, I see.
The staff, it can be numerous. It can be
One customer at a time. So like I walk in, you can't come in after me until I'm done.
Are you
eating.
sure there's not just like
Yeah.
multiple tables of just one?
restaurant that only has tables for one. I suppose it could have more than one table just
You're
for
like,
one
if
person.
it's your pitch, you should know.
Yeah. This is concerning for me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Seems like you don't know your own pitches, Ben.
it could go either way. I could have 2 different restaurants. One has one person and another has.
So you
just
need to
tables
focus
for
on the
one.
brand here. What is it? Is it a restaurant full of single people, or is it just one person
You know
alone?
what? It's just one person alone.
Okay.
That's the pitch. How about that?
Okay. What kind of food does it serve?
It serves 3-star Michelin food. You can get anything you want. You know, it's the world's only restaurant where you can find every different kind of cuisine, ranging from 3 Michelin star down to food that will give you food poisoning, like Young Ho.
Why would I want food poisoning?
It just depends on what you want.
I've already got it from an unnamed school in the Hudson Valley.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, you could get their food again and get food
I
poisoning
would,
again.
would not want that.
But here's the thing, is that's why you get the maximum range of food and beverages and water that you want.
But if I'm there alone, why do I not want nothing but the best?
You could want anything. It depends. It's the all you can eat, whatever you want restaurant. Anything you're in the mood for, they'll make for you.
What are you asking for?
$50 million for 50% of the company.
Oh, deal.
There we
And
go.
I will turn that restaurant into a large restaurant that can feed multiple customers, so we'll make more
that
money.
makes no sense.
But they'll
No,
all
you
be
can't do that.
sitting by themselves, like I think the original writer intended it to be.
It was all right. Paper in a water bottle. What do you think? Oh, sorry, water in a paper bottle.
Well, I think that it's gonna get soggy and just
No, you just drink it. It's fine. It's thick paper.
no.
It's hard paper.
No.
It's not. You're fine. It's like a carton.
No.
Yeah, cartons
No.
are paper.
Wait, pause. Jaden Smith did this.
Huh? Did
Simply,
what?
isn't it called like simple water, just water? It's literally in a paper bottle.
What's it called?
You scoundrel! You're
Just
giving
water.
me a copyrighted idea.
No. I should have
Yeah.
said
Our
that before.
producer
I'm
should have
so
been on
sorry.
top of that.
Right?
You're
Am
gonna
I
get
right,
our show
though?
canceled. Not even into the first episode.
Oh, here it is. Paper water bottle.
Yeah, my bad.
Boxed
As
water.
you can see here,
Hold
production
on.
team is
I'll get you a
shit.
different one.
We
That's my
can't
bad,
have
all.
this.
Well, I'll just do
Zach,
mine
Zach.
since.
It's a good thing you don't know who I
gave him
am.
2 in a row.
We have to fire them.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna sell you. What?
Why are you saying what? You don't know what you're gonna sell me?
Well, I have a few ideas, but the thing we want to go with right now is I just want to sell you. Holy shit. A Brita that completely empties every 18th time you open the fridge.
Why would I ever
Holy
want that
shit.
product? You
That's
can't
what
just
it's
say
called.
holy shit.
That's
and
the
expect
name of
that
the.
to be amazing.
That's the name of the product.
That's a long name.
It's
a lot of
It's
ink.
literally 2 words.
What?
The name of the product. Holy shit.
That's the name of the product.
That's the name of the product.
How are you ever going to sell this? Why would I want
Well,
this product?
we've sold
Why would I
a
want
lot.
this?
Oh,
Why?
we've sold a lot.
Tell me.
Tell you what, how many we've sold?
No, why I would want
We've
to buy
sold
this.
500 million.
This is not what I want to
units.
hear. I don't want this information.
We've sold we have grossed
I'm not buying it.
$18 billion
I'm not
over the past 3 years.
That's impossible.
That is not
I would have heard
impossible.
about
Nope.
faulty Brita filters.
It's not faulty. It's called
And
Holy
Brita
Shit,
is
and it
already
just
a
empties
brand,
every 18th.
So,
Well, we're working with them, so
oh really?
how about
Really?
that?
Why do you want? Why would I want it to completely empty into my fridge, onto my clothes, onto my floor, shoes, my dog?
I didn't say that happens.
Oh really? Then
No.
where does the water go, Zach? Bubba.
Oh, you didn't.
Oh, I did.
You didn't. You didn't. That's not my name. You know that.
It is your name.
Um.
I'm not investing. Hear me out.
Okay.
A brand spanking new TV. You know, you can have any inch you want. 45, 86, doesn't
Yeah.
matter. 97.3. That's like the temperature of our
98.
blood, right? 98.7.
0.7. Right?
Yeah.
Temperature?
I thought it was
But
98.6.
however,
Today?
it
No, our
only
body
plays
Yeah.
Toy Story 4
I still haven't seen it.
because Toy Story 4 is a new movie.
Are you sure that's what it says?
Not what it says.
Are you sure that's what it says?
You know what?
I think you
why
should
do
read
I
the
have to
statements
read what it says?
in their.
The producer sent you a text. You read what the producer
You know
said.
what? The producer fucked up. So
Okay.
So
we're
I think
firing
he
the
meant to
producer.
You're
say
not
that he
firing the
really
producer.
likes Toy
The
Story
producer
4.
gives
In
you all
fact,
your
he
money.
might
Here's the
even
problem.
love
I've
it.
never seen Toy Story 4, so how can I love it?
That's not what I've heard.
Oh, really?
I would like to.
Well, would you
invest-
like to invest?
Yes, just because I feel sorry for you for watching Toy Story
Okay.
4.
Well,
Don't care how
Good
much
looks,
money you
bitch.
need. Just take it and run and
okay.
get yourself help.
$10 trillion for 0% of the company. That's what you're investing.
Deal.
Awesome.
Cool. My
You
last
guys
one.
lost a lot
Okay.
of money throughout this whole segment.
Yes.
I've gained money.
My last one. I've made more deals than you.
No, incorrect.
I'm gonna sell you a DSLR,
Oh, good.
but
I
it's
love those.
it's not an ordinary DSLR
Oh,
because it has a flask in it.
a flask, you say?
Yes.
To become inebriated with? Is this what you mean?
Yeah, you can do some experimental film
Oh, sweet
and
Lawrence.
only have to bring
Oh my
like
God.
one thing, the camera.
Interesting. Here's my question.
Yeah.
Why would I ever want to become inebriated while using a DSLR? Why would I?
I just told you why.
Why would I?
I just told
would
you why.
Get drunk. and I would
Experimental
drop
film.
The camera. and it would
Experimental
break.
film.
It's dangerous for not only me and the audience and who I'm filming, the actors, but also the camera. No. What if
Mhm.
the flask breaks inside and breaks the camera and it floods the camera with alcohol? Zachary.
Are you putting into question the integrity of our product?
Yes,
Because
I am. Absolutely.
the build quality is amazing.
Where is the flask on the camera?
It's in the battery compartment, so
Oh
you
my-
do have to
oh
sacrifice
Lord.
some battery
Oh,
for
no.
it.
This is no.
And by some battery, I mean there is no battery.
You would rather get drunk and not be able to film anything.
I'm sorry, I don't actually use our product.
Oh, really?
So yeah.
I'm gonna make some allegations. I've heard that Zachary Tyler Gowra,
this was actually sent,
otherwise known as Bubba or Otter, is drunk on the job right now.
That is not
He
true
was
at
using
all.
his own product. For
I don't
the
have my camera here.
chicanery. Oh really?
Really?
Okay, we'll see about that. I'll get proof.
Oh, okay. Get it, I guess.
I'm not investing.
Okay.
Fuck you. Whoa. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, shit.
He's leaving with
With
the
the
microphone.
mic, with the
I told
mic.
you he's inebriated.
I don't know what to do.
Come back. Let's finish the podcast.
Yeah,
we
finish
need to talk
it.
about what we're
It's
excited
been, like,
and what we're not
forever.
excited for.
Wow.
Just
I can.
can you put it back
Let
on?
it be known that
Wow.
Zachary Tyler Gowra
No, it's
is
not.
a bitch. Thank you.
A lot of
Coming
money.
to my TED Talk. Okay.
Cool.
What are you excited for coming up?
In
Could
life?
be anything. It could be movies or
Um.
TV or books or.
So I've been
clothes.
watching Euphoria,
Okay.
and
I've
there's
heard that's good.
there's 2 more episodes left. So I'm really excited to finish that up.
Yeah, I have to watch that.
You should.
Is each episode an hour?
Yeah.
About yeah.
Cool.
I also really want to see Chernobyl. You've been telling me to watch
Oh,
it.
you have to watch
and I
that.
have not
Chernobyl.
watched that yet.
Amazing. Very good show.
HBO. Plug.
HBO.
I love
if you go to
HBO.
Marist and you live on campus, you have HBO.
That is true.
True.
So go to Marist and live on campus.
And then you'll get HBO.
And then you get HBO.
I'm gonna pay $50,000 a year
To
so I can
get
get free HBO for
It's
4
so
years.
worth it because HBO is so much more expensive than that on the regular.
It's more expensive than $50,000 a year.
That's what I'm saying.
I think he's correct.
HBO.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Also, 50,000. Yeah.
Okay.
Moving on. What else?
I heard my laugh and it was loud.
What are you not excited for?
I mean, cats, obviously.
Of course. No
Um,
one is excited for
It's
cats.
too much cat, or too much person, not enough.
Yeah.
It's just not the right
It's
ratio.
just not. It's not good. It looks like shit. And I'm mad at Idris Elba for doing this film. Fuck
Should be
you.
mad at all of them.
I'm not mad at Taylor Swift because like I expected her to do something like this, or the other one. I don't remember her name.
Jennifer Hudson.
No, I'm surprised. Jennifer
No, I'm
Hudson did it,
surprised
too.
Jennifer Hudson's
That was
in that.
wild.
You know who I think should be in it?
Who?
Oh, Rebel Wilson. Are you talking about Rebel Wilson?
That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Kathy Bates.
Don't know.
You know who Kathy
I
Bates
know
is?
the name, but let me look up a face. Kathy.
American Horror Story.
Yeah, American Horror Story. She's
Oh
in,
yeah,
like,
I've never
everything.
seen American
Yeah,
Horror
like
Story.
a really famous actress.
She
Ben.
was
Yeah.
from
Yeah, her.
like a kids show that we used to watch.
Is she though?
Yeah, what was she in?
Not.
She was in
any kids show
Titanic.
I knew.
No,
Yes, she was in Titanic.
no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying what TV show was she in?
What?
Oh, it wasn't a kid show. It was The Office. I don't know why I thought a kid show.
Maybe
I'm
you
so
watched it as a
sorry.
kid?
wait, she had the big
I did watch it as a
Mhm.
kid. I watched it when I was pretty young. Yeah, she
That's
was,
not a
what's her name in
kid
The
show,
Office?
though.
I know it wasn't a fucking kid show.
Well, you said it was a fucking kid show.
She was in the worst show ever made, The
Oh?
Big Bang Theory.
Oh, true. Worst show ever made.
Fuck that show.
I never really watched it.
It's terrible.
I tried not to watch it because it was very, very bad. She has a disease. Oh, she has
Lymphoma?
no.
Lymphomaniac.
Lymphedema. Lymphedema. Oh,
Something
I'm
that
sorry,
I'm not
Kathy
sure
Bates,
how
that
I
sucks.
feel about is the new Dora movie
What?
coming out in August.
That looks not good.
Looks good.
No, it's
It
not
looks
that good.
so like.
It's not good.
Who's the audience? Because it's not us.
I
It's not
know.
little kids.
There's, like,
it's not
one
adults.
Really good actor in it, and then everyone else like sucks, and like it just.
Eva
seems
Longoria's
weird.
in
Yeah.
that.
And the set looks like plastic. Like you'll see them turning this like big, like Aztec.
And it's like styrofoam,
It literally looks like styrofoam. Like it looks like crap.
or it's just not real.
Yeah. They're just
Yeah,
turning.
because the whole movie's real.
This fucking producer. I swear to
It
God.
is.
Everything is real that you see on TV.
Oh.
Yeah.
I will say there is something that turns me off about that show, that movie even more is Michael Pena. I hate him. I think he's a bad actor.
The
I think a
actress?
lot
Well,
of people
he's
disagree.
in Dora,
The actress
so
playing Dora is a really good. I liked her a lot. She was in Instant Family. That was a good movie. It made me cry a lot.
never heard of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I don't
maybe
know. I've never heard of it either.
it's the movie about all the kids in foster care and they go to live with Mark Wahlberg and that British lady.
Oh, Wahlburgers.
I don't know. He went to prison.
What?
Mark
Yeah.
Wahlberg?
Yeah, he used to be like a really bad kid, teenager.
Okay.
He like went to jail a bunch of times. He was like in a gang, and then he had Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's wrap this up, guys.
So what we're looking forward to, what I'm looking forward to, what's that movie? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That's gonna be good.
That, and I want to see Midsummer, the extended cut.
Me too. We're gonna bring Martha to see Midsummer, the extended cut. That's gonna be amazing. If you haven't seen Midsummer, go see Midsummer. Definitely see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Definitely don't see Cats unless you're like a furry or, I don't know, you're just into that.
Cats, December 20th, only in theaters.
Ugh.
Okay,
Yeah.
I guess we'll see you next time.